Alright, I'm back, and it's the second day, and yeah, we've got everything cleared up to do the water pump. That's good, that's ready to be done. But since I'm alone until tonight, I'm gonna work on cleaning up the valve cover and removing all the fuel lines, and yeah, maybe the intake. I'll see how far I can go. I've got the steering shaft unhooked. I've got all the engine wiring harness removed. It's right over here. But yeah, that's the whole thing with the bail plug here. So that's off. What's that? Slight pain in the ass. But I still have all the fuel lines to remove. So that's what I'll do, and then I'll see you for removing the intake. Okay, fuel rails are out, and now I'm removing the intake crossover, and that's how you you reach the other bolt. And you don't have it's meant to be removed like this without removing the turbo, because the bottom forward bolt, the crossover is slotted, so you only have to back off the nuts all the way until it's flush. You can see they're protruding in there. So until it's flush with the stud, and you can pull it out, and that's how you reach the other one. So you got an angle like this, and you're gonna go right on it. That's why they're more angled at the bottom than on the top, so you can reach them. So yeah, so all you need to do is do it like this, and then when you're ready to do the other side, you bend the tube back, and you can reach from the other side like this. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now, and after the crossover, I'm opening up the valve covers. So it's gonna be soon. We're getting there. So it's already I guess 12 hours into the job. It's a big job, but yeah, if you want to save a few K, then you have to do it yourself. Okay, I've got all the injectors on this side, on driver's side, out, and another one on the other side. I got a crossover out. So yeah, on this side we're ready to remove the whole head. So that'll be removing both upper and lower valve cover, and then we can remove the bolt and take it out. So that side is done, and yeah, if you wanted to know, do driver's side first. Driver's side is a whole lot harder. It may seem like you cannot take the last injector out because of the steering column boot there, but it goes through just fine. It's a bit of a pain to try to get some leverage to remove the injector, but it's doable. On this side I've got one injector out, and these one they all easy to access. So maybe this one, the last one, won't pull out. I guess that's cylinder yeah, that's the number 7. So I'm not sure number 7 will pull out without removing the AC. If that's the case, well, I gotta bite the bullet and disconnect the AC and have it refilled and checked and everything. But yeah, it's a working AC. I didn't want to remove it, but if it gives off, if I have to remove this, then I can remove the compressor and a few lines, so it makes life easier. So yeah, it's not all bad if I have to do that. Now I'm stopping for lunch, gonna eat, and then come back up here and remove the last of the injector, and then start on the removing the head on the driver's side. But yeah, it's we're almost there, and yeah, it's encouraging to see now, because I can see what I'm working with, and most of it is done. So yeah. It's always harder when you have to figure it out for yourself the first time. But yeah. Alright, both heads are out. Now I'm ready to go and drop them off at the machine shop so they can do their magic on them. So everything is removed. The only thing left is the water pump, so that might be what I'll be doing today. And at least the water pump will be done. I have to flush out the oil, and the rest of the job is here because I've got to clean up. I mean, yeah, it's not pretty. So that's my pile of parts, and there's a lot more of that in the bed of the truck. But yeah, all the tools. So what's left cleaning up. And I've got parts everywhere. I got to take care of the old I gotta take off the old cardboard, empty the. Alright, so that's where they stand. I'm going to the machine shop, see if there's anything wrong with them. They're gonna pressure test them, see if they're cracked, but they're not known for cracking that often, so I should be good. As you can see, these heads are the same. It's the same casting. There's not a left hand or a right hand. It's just where they put the crossover. So this one is blocked off because that's the rear of the engine. That's the front here. So they just put the plug on whichever side they don't need, and that's it. Okay, so that's my water pump, and it's out. Bearings are still good, but the seal is what gave up the ghost. So because it was leaking through the weep hole there, so one of the seals is down. But anyways, I've got my my new one from Merchant, so I'm gonna go grab a bite. So that'll be one less thing to worry about, and one less thing to do. Alright, so the water pump is in, it's all bolted up, and I use Brian's mobile trick for getting off the harmonic balancer. So using inspection cover beneath the transmission and sticking a large screwdriver or pry bar in there worked perfectly. And I've got my heads back.